Not that I've got a lot of leverage, just holding on it, but yeah, it works. Go on, let go. Yeah.
Sweet.
So that's the
Oh yeah.
catch can, yeah. So the problem is what I'm building is a rocker cover, but with like 1 inch diameter tube just to try and get the air out. And of course, there's no point having that and then it going into a little tiny one. And I don't really like it. It's a bit chavvy. So I'm going to go fully retro. I'll pull this out of the bin. So I'm going to turn that into the catch can.
That's cool.
I'm going to go here.
That's very cool.
Like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that there, paint it green with like some Castrol stickers on it to make it look as if it was there back in the 60s, and then just have it going in through the top.
That's very cool. I like
Bit retro, isn't it? So, glass fiber, but the thing is, it's all glass fibre, apart from the aluminium insert, and that weighs 8 kilos. Go on, grab the other door. But that weighs 8.75 kilos. Just fit, but it's definitely, I reckon it's bent as well.
Oh, that's
Yeah, so that's alright, but look, this stick, I think it's alright.
Yeah.
Because then you could have proper sliding windows. For sprints, you have to have like furniture in it and stuff. It feels really heavy though, doesn't it?
When did you last weigh that?
Oh no, yeah, or weighed it. It hasn't put weight on.
It's been eating rust, mate.
Yeah.
Should be lighter.
Well, you would have thought a glass fibre door would be like so light.
Yeah, like
it?
2 kgs or something.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's? I reckon you should re-weigh it.
So normally there's a spring that goes from there to there, but I haven't got it in place. So what you're supposed to do is pull that out. Can you just pull that lever out for me as far as you can? Cool. Go on, that's it. Just pull it out. That's it. That's it. And then what I need to do is see what the gap is between there. And at the moment it's loads. Like it's supposed to be 0.5 mil. So if I wind that up till it touches, back it off. Yeah. Go ahead, pull it out for me. So it's just so that it rubs, and then that's spot on. And what I'll do is I'll just tighten that. Oh! Just before I clamp it up. Can you do that again? Can you just give it another pull? Yeah, looks good to me. Okay, so I'm just going to tighten that. So just by tightening that nut onto that, just stops that one from moving. So now all we have to do is adjust this. So if you can sit in the seat, driver's seat, and then if you can press the clutch in for me.
Push the clutch in.
Yeah. Okay, that's as far as it'll go, is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, cool. So what I'll do is I'll wind that up until it just touches the frame.
Not much travel on it, is there?
No. And then I'll just lock that off in the same way. Okay, let go. Cool. On and off. That's it. That's all it needs. I had a quick pee because I thought that'd save some weight. So you've had a poo.
Yeah.
I never thought of having a poo. So losing weight out of the car is important, but losing weight off us is just as important. So the last challenge, which was who could run a mile the fastest, I think I won.
Yeah.
Beaten by a minute. And now we're going to do a bleep test. When was the last time you did a bleep test?
It's like fire training first week, so like 4 months ago.
And what level did you get up to?
11.2.
Holy shit.
That's right, I think it'll be that. I think I'll beat that today.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Well, there's pressure now.
Yeah.
So
That's what I'm aiming to beat that.
Okay. So bleep test it is then. Let's do it.
Right.
So it's supposed to be 20 metres. It's like 20 metres and a half. So when it beeps, we start.
Yeah. So like first, let me sort of glass up. First one. You wanna almost
Sprint
walk.
it. Okay. Got it. Right.
Stage 4.
Woo. What's stage 11 going to be like?
I think I'm out.
Yeah.
Well, mate. I got 9.1, you got 10.1.
Oh, I failed enough to join the fire service.
Definitely, mate.
Only just. So what are you supposed to do to get in there?
8.
And 8.
16 a lot harder.
It's half a metre longer. That's up.
That ground is uneven, mate. That's on a hill.
Oh, that's harder than I thought.
That was. You don't believe how far he ran.
Oh.
Only 1600 metres.
1600 metres?
Yeah.
That's alright. That's over That's a kilometre and a half.
Oh,
2-0. Just saying.
it is 2-0. I need to step up my game.
You could set the next challenge.
We do press up ones as well.
No.
No, that's my challenge. Yeah, press up ones.
What, like how many press ups?
Most amount of press ups in 2 minutes. Done. That's the next one.
No, okay. Top the last of that up. Right, go on then, do me a favour, sit. Let's take the door off. So then you're fanning around. Yeah, just stick it wherever. Okay, I've got my cup, bit of hose, and my spanner. So, reading the trusty Haynes manual, so there are different brake systems on Minis. Yeah, so you can have these really complicated dual systems where you have like a fail-safe. So if, like, say for example, one caliper packed up or a brake cylinder on the back packed up, on the system we're running, which is known as a single line system, as soon as any of that system breaks, you've got no brakes. That's it. You know, you've got nothing. Whereas these have like redundancy systems. So if, say, C malfunctioned, at least D and B is still going to work. However, with us, if A fails, A, B, C and D fails. But the good thing is it's a really easy system to bleed. So I'm going to crack open the nipple. Right, go on and put your foot on the pedal, see what happens. Whoa, keep it down. I've got a squirt of some in. And then back up. And then down. And then back up. And then down. Down, up, down, up. Oh, fuck. Schoolboy error.
What's happened?
It's because I used up all the fluid. All of a sudden, it's got no more fluid to pump through the system.
So it just takes air.
So it just takes air. There you go. So what I should have done was keep an eye on it to make sure it doesn't go too low.
It's going down.
So now I've got to start again. Sorry, mate. We got to do all that all again.
Are those split fins? Is that what's normally there? Split fins?
Yeah. That's all the brake pads in.
They look like the ones we use for the marina.
They are. Oh. Amazingly, they're the same size. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Bizarre.
I was looking for the split pins and I went, I wonder if they fit. Spot on. Stainless steel A4 marine grade split pins. Right, go on then. So I'm guessing you're up, so down.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, with the brake bias valve, it says that way for more brake. and that's
Least amount of brake.
least amount of brake. So does that mean more brake means the valve is open, so more hydraulic fuel will go to the back? And if you actually don't want hardly any braking to the back of the car, you just do that, and then it almost restricts it completely.
No. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, because it feels like that's tightening it up, doesn't it?
Yeah, but tightening up, but that means more brake. More brake, as in more fluid goes to the back wheels.
Yeah. I don't know.
But I'm guessing we need it in one setting or the other to bleed it efficiently.
I reckon fully open.
Which is that?
Yeah, but it just seems...
It seems wrong, doesn't
Yeah,
it? It seems wrong. You think, oh, that would be off, so that would be like loads and loads of brake. Although I suppose that's unsafe. Hang on, what is that? No.
So
That's safe.
that's normal. You should have on that, because that's normal. And then when you want... I don't know. That's
What you don't, I suppose, when you're racing, what you don't want is to be the equivalent of doing a handbrake turn, because you have the whole idea of the set bias valve is that you have more braking on the front than the back. You know, when you ride a bike, if you just slam on the back brakes, it just skids, doesn't it? So that's the equivalent of driving along and then pulling on the handbrake.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing if that is less brake, it's safer. So almost like if you, because I don't think you're ever going to knock it into that position, are you, by accident? But you could knock it into that position by accident, which then means that you actually have more braking at the front than the back, which means if you slam on the brakes, it's not going to skid. It's not going to skid. I don't know.
Yeah, so I'd leave it in that position.
No, not in that position, because that's less brake pressure going to the back.
Oh, that's so
And but only because we want to bleed the brakes.
Yeah.
So we want maximum brake fluid.
So we full lock it.
I think. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Because it's for the whole system, though.
The internet will tell us. When we post this video on YouTube, everyone will go, "You idiots! It's the other way around." But
it's for the whole system, isn't it?
No, just the back. So this is just the back brakes. So from the hydraulic cylinder, from the master cylinder forward,
that goes to that.
Yeah.
rear.
So literally that pipe is coming out of this T-piece from the master cylinder through here, down, and then goes off to the back brakes.
Yeah, I reckon you're right then.
I don't know.
Yeah,
the internet will tell us truth, won't they?
Yeah, do that. What's the worst that could happen?
Exactly. So, so all I'm asking is, can you just keep an eye on everything to make sure that there's no drips or anything? Yeah, cool. Right, go on then, pedal down. Do the open end. Oh, something's coming out. Ah, this is rubbish. Come on.
What's up?
Okay, and then I can't get my spanner on very well. And up, and then down. Oh, I can do it that way. Look at that, just twist it. And then up, and then down. Ooh, that's clever. And then up, and then down, and then up, and then down, and then up, and then down.
It's getting really hard at the end.
And then up, and then down.
Oh, it's really hard.
And then up. Oh, is it up?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to check the fluid level. Yeah, all right. So, go on then, 4 pumps. again. And again. Okay, I'm happy with that. And up. How's that feel?
Can I push it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot higher.
Is it spongy at all?
No, it's just like
No sponginess at all.
no.
So
it's
the
like rock
trick is
solid.
if you leave it off, and now put your foot on, and then pump it. Will it go harder? No.
Stay the same.
Job done.